So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We're not dead. We are still around, folks. All right. I've just been busy. Things going on. But the good news is, folks, we have fixed football life, right? So this weekend, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to play the matches. We'll be back next week with the Man United Career Mode Master League playthrough before the Euros. Also, before we dive into today, which, yes, we're just going to be going over 2K, if they are making this game or not. There's no real clarification, but we're still going to go over it. We are working on a Euro file as well, by the way, eFootball Universe. So, what with the Euros coming out next month, my birthday, we're going to have a file there for you. So I might do a little playthrough, you know, see if we can win it with England or someone else, so stay tuned for that. All right, folks, so today, let's go over this. Now, before we do dive into this, I wanted to quickly go over a bit of clickbait, because I always find this funny. I went in here and I typed in on Google 2K FIFA, and have a look at this. I mean, where is he? Where is he? The guy that cracks me up every single time. Here we go. There he is. Sander. He's still doing it. Now, granted, he put this out 2 months ago. He said FIFA 2K just changed the footballing gaming industry. I don't know how he knows this, because it's not even been announced. It cracks me up. It just cracks me up. I mean, if you're going to clickbait, then fine. But the fact that these people fall for it and the comments they leave are always hilarious. All right, let's dive into it. I'm going to call people out on their clickbait. I'm going to clickbait on this one. No, I'm not going to do that. Right, let's go over a quick article, okay? So basically, folks, as we know, where's the one here? 2K may have acquired the license. Now, I'm going to leave you my thoughts. I'm going to talk about it very, very quickly. And of course, let me know your thoughts below as well. Because look, there's pros and cons to this, okay? Right off the bat. The pros are we need more competition in actual proper football games. I'm not talking about arcade style here. I'm talking about more sim/arcade. That's what you kind of put eFootball and FIFA in, right? That's the category, because that's all we've got. We've got FIFA, or not even FIFA. We've got EAFC, and we've got eFootball right now. That is it. We've got UFL on the horizon. I think there might be a beta coming out next month. If there is, I'll play it. And then we have Goals as well. And to be fair, Goals is actually looking like it's, you know, taking a little bit of a boost graphically, and maybe it might be something, I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. But we'll keep an eye on them. Anyway, right, so let's talk about this. So basically what they're saying here, when EA lost the rights to FIFA naming rights, it didn't skip a beat. From FIFA 23, it rolled back into EAFC 24, which I think is terrible. But look, if you enjoy the game, that's good. I know a lot of people are asking me as well to play this on PC. Someone has a good mod. Look, I can't be arsed, but I should try EAFC on PC just to see how the game plays. Maybe I will. Send me a free copy. Keeping its own engine and all of the FIFA Pro naming license, it's tough to see much of a difference between the two games. Nah, there's no difference. Many people still call it FIFA because that's, I mean, I still call Twitter Twitter, even though it's called X. It's a habit you ain't gonna break. A habit developed over 3 decades, but otherwise the momentum hasn't been dinged by the name change. So anyway, rumor suggests that 2K is picking up the FIFA license to sit alongside its other sporting titles. NBA, Topspin just came out, etc. Amongst the 3 real sports, there are reasons to be hopeful for 2K's attempt at FIFA. So, now this is where it gets interesting, right? Because NBA 2K is, for my money, the closest contender. I thought he was going to talk about microtransactions, which we will talk about. The closest contender to EA's FIFA EAFC in terms of realistically and entertainingly recreating the sport it's about. Topspin 2K also does a great job of depicting tennis, and while I'm not a wrestling fan, WWE has improved. Yeah, it has. I'm not going to lie, all right? I have played WWE. I have played the new Topspin. Now, Topspin is a good game, not going to lie. But there are problems, and this is the you understand that? Because I didn't. This is the problem we have with 2K, and we'll get into that as well. So if 2K is given the keys to the FIFA kingdom, what will it do with it? Well, clearly 2K is very good at recreating sports, and so FIFA 2K will likely be a good sports sim. But will it? But EAFC is a good sports sim. Right, close this article. I mean, come on. You can't put good and sim and sports with EAFC. While its popularity and demands of huge cash investments garner anger and accusations the game is broken, it remains a contender for the best sports game in the world. Absolutely not. That's how high the bar for FIFA 2K is, and fans won't give it a few years to get up to speed. No, they won't. It's coming for the king, and it better not miss. Well, there isn't really a king of football games. I'm sorry. It was PES. PES has gone. No longer a king. The king is now Charles, and he lives in England. Can any game catch up to EA? Right, eFootball's getting a mention here. Might earn a bit of leeway. Pro Evo, a consistent FIFA competitor, had been gradually lagging further and further behind. When it went away to rebrand it, it emerged from its challenges as eFootball. If that's how you say that word, butchered it. I've just pressed that. Don't do it. Oh, that was quite funny though. Way! Not worry about that. Right, one of the worst football game sims the world had ever seen. I mean, that's because it was a broken mess. FIFA 2K, if it does exist, or is going to exist, will likely fall between two extremes, and seeing proof that it could have been worse may work in the favors. Right, moving on, folks. So, it's the stuff around the gameplay, they say, that concerns them. When it could not just copy what EA does in TopSpin, it replaced that with nothing. NBA 2K shows a bit more creativity with old legendary teams and some presentational flair. But with FIFA 2K, it will need to provide alternatives to FIFA's various modes, which seem to cover a lot of ground already. But if it does manage it, maybe EA will be forced into something beyond a copy and paste too, which is the problem now. If this story is true, FIFA president channeI statement that the next FIFA will be the best e-game for any boy or girl seems a lot less laughable. It's still some ridiculous phrasing, but assuming more knowledgeable people in charge of the gaming. All right, so you know, that's what we're getting at, folks, right? There's a lot of stuff. You go on Twitter, Bird, it's the same thing as well, saying they secured the official licenses and all this stuff. Now, look, can this game come out this year? Realistically, no. It could come out this year if this was possible, and I'll tell you why. Because 2K literally announced TopSpin, I think, less than 2 months before they launched it. No one knew that TopSpin 2K25 was going to be coming in January, in February of this year. When did it come out? April? I think around there. Maybe they announced it in March, and then they launched it in April. You know, so they're going to keep things locked down, kind of like what Rockstar do. But this isn't TopSpin, right? So they're not copying and pasting from TopSpin 4 and whacking it in the game. This is a brand new, built from the ground up, maybe. I don't know, you'd think so. They're obviously going to use their engine or whatever they use. So the chances of this happening within the next year or so, it's not going to happen. I can't see it happening. And if they do, it probably would be a disaster. You know, this is 2K here. We're not talking about a third party or a little indie company. This is a massive publisher. You put a game out like football, it's going to get a lot of eyes on it, and you better be prepared to put out something that's going to blow us away. And I'm not talking about graphics, you know, licenses and all that. I couldn't give a monkey's. It's got to be about the core gameplay. Now, another concerning thing, folks, with 2K is they're so money hungry. Like, 2K are very money hungry. They want to put the VC points in there. TopSpin, by the way, is not offline. You have to be connected to the internet to play TopSpin. Same thing could happen with FIFA here, FIFA 2K, if they do launch it. Those are concerning things. You imagine playing a career mode if they put one in and the internet goes off because the missus got annoyed with you. She pulls the cord out and now you can't play the game. You'd be pretty pissed off. So, you know, these are things you got to think about because it is 2K and they are very much known for this type of stuff. So it will be interesting. It will be. Look, there's nothing wrong with this, and I 100% hope that this happens because then maybe other competitors will think, we have to step up our game. Yes, that's right, EA and Konami. But we'll see. Konami aren't going to change because their game plan is simple. Free to play. They can do whatever they need to do. But anyway, let me know your thoughts below. Oh, there's the cover art. Wow, it is coming out. No, it's not. I lied. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, folks. But for me personally, I would love to see this just for the competition. But 2K, if you are going to go this route, okay, you've got to work on the CPU. Anyone who is building a football game, you've got to get the AI fundamentally working correctly before you start adding a load of nonsense. Otherwise, you're just going to get an EAFC. We don't need that. You know, their Frostbite engine is gone. They need a transition, right? This is what needs to happen in the world of gaming in football. Konami need to completely transition theirs over to the Unreal Engine because, as we know, they're not. The Unreal Engine is only being used in eFootball for cutscenes, animations, and a few other things. EA need to completely ditch the Frostbite engine, transition everything over to the Unreal Engine, and start there. Because I went back, folks, and I played FIFA 15 the other day, and it's a good game. It's a good game. The gameplay's actually enjoyable. The Frostbite engine is the problem. And then if 2K come out with their engine, or if they're going to use the Unreal, I don't know. Then we've got a nice, you know, bit of competition there, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll see. Let me know your thoughts below. That's it for today. And yeah, next week, folks, we're back. We are back 100%. I've fixed eFootball, or not eFootball. I've fixed Football Life. I've literally, right, I want to show you right now. Just very quickly, because I went through here and just kind of cleaned everything up. Because this is my folder now for eFootball. This was my old one, which I have a whole bunch of stuff in. And my cider is a complete mess. But basically, I went in here and I've added a bunch of stuff. Now, I'm going to be putting all this type of stuff on my website that I'm still working. And I'm going to aim to get it done for like July. But yeah, I've tried to clean everything up, make it simple. And then I'm going to give you guys all the information. You can go on the website. Have a nice, you know, nice sim experience on Football Life. All right. Anyway, let me know. That's enough blabbering on. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.